Hi, it's day one at Dolphin camp under new coach Adam Gase. Hal Habib reporting from Davie, along with Anthony Chiang, Tom D'Angelo. And even though practice began at about 9 o'clock this morning, there's a lot of news coming out of Dolphin camp, starting 2 hours earlier when 5 players went on the physically unable to perform list, most notably running back Arian, which kind of wipes out for the time being his competition for the featured running back role with Jay Ajayi. But Anthony, the bigger news came a little bit later on in the morning out of NFL offices, didn't it?
Yes, they reinstated Dion Jordan from his year-long suspension. Teammates today were optimistic that he's really grown through the suspension and that he's been able to stay in football shape. Gase was a little more uncertain. He said he still hasn't met Dion, so he doesn't know what to expect. I think the interesting thing will be where he fits as far as playing time. They have Cam Wake obviously coming back, added Mario Williams, Jason Jones, and Andre Branch. So it'll be interesting to see how he fits into that rotation.
You know, the obvious question at this point is, when are we going to see Dion Jordan? No one seems to know. Koamisi ran into him at the airport a couple months back and said that Dion seemed very excited about coming back, was very optimistic that he'd get reinstated. So now it's just another step along the way. The Dolphins would want to see what kind of shape he's in, how he fits into their plans, and then make a decision on where to move forward with him. At the same time, he's got to prove to the NFL that he's still on track. So before he can play, even though he can play in the preseason, keep in mind, but until he can play in the regular season, the NFL has to meet with him again, probably right around September 1st, and then they'll decide where to go from here. Meanwhile, Tom, there's focus, what a surprise, on Ryan Tannehill.
Year 5 of Ryan Tannehill, but I think we see a more renewed Ryan Tannehill today. He just seems so much more excited about, and it all stems from the hiring of Adam Gase. You know, he had an incredibly busy week. He had a birth of his son on Sunday. His birthday was Wednesday. His wife's birthday Thursday. Today he shows up and opens his 5th training camp. I think what he's most excited about is they're going to kind of take the kid gloves off him. It seems that he is for the first time going to be able to audible. He's going to be calling some plays. He said this is going to help us score more points. And he's also getting used to this new offense. And he's been doing a lot of studying, a lot of book work, a lot of film work. And he believes this up-tempo offense with the versatility, with the added talent around him, is going to make a big difference with the Dolphins.
And also, I can't overstate the importance of Gase. You've heard a lot about him since he's arrived on scene. Now he's finally getting a chance to coach the team for real. And the players, one after another, have told me about how much they enjoy playing for him, how they enjoy his competitiveness. And not only that, it was interesting, coming from Ryan Tannehill as well as Koamisi today, they both talked about how it seems different this year, and it seems as though the players are all on the same page, whereas, as those two guys indicated, maybe that wasn't the case last year. When you look at their record, 6-10, it sure backs up that not everybody was on the same page. So let's see what happens day 2, Saturday, when I expect a pretty big crowd out here. People won't be working. They know there's a canopy out there to keep everyone in the shade. So let's see what kind of crowd and what kind of response happens on Saturday, as well as the next few days when maybe Dion Jordan pops up. For the time being, Hal Habib, Anthony Chiang, Tom D'Angelo reporting from Davie. Keep up to date with us on Facebook and at PalmBeachPost.com. Thanks.